Alright. We're back. And I'm back with more doing bullshit. So, what I need to do is I need to add main menus. So, we're going to create new folders for our menus. So, first we're gonna do this, and then let me turn up my voice a little bit, turn down the music. Okay, so we're gonna call this main menu. Yeah. Goes up in smoke, failures we tried, let's go for broke, whoa. And yeah, we're probably gonna want a widget switcher. So I think this should be fine actually. Okay, so we're gonna do a canvas panel and an overlay. Like that. And we're gonna add a widget switcher, but obviously it's not gonna do anything right now. And we want to stretch that. Alright. So now we're actually gonna rename this to main menu folder. And this will be our actual main menu now, where we will have our canvas panel and overlay. Once again, stretch it, 0, 0. Okay, compile, save. And now we're gonna add buttons. So we're gonna add text to these buttons. There we go. And we're going to... Nope. That. So this first button will be our start... Or, you know what? Let's make this multiplayer. And we want to make it variable. And we're going to add some padding. So we're going to say padding to the left by like 25. And of course we want to change this text to be multiplayer. In fact, let's make it look interesting. And then there we go. That's what I was looking for. So I think we're gonna make it black. We're gonna have it be like 0.25. And then let's just, it froze. There we go, we're back. Okay. So, there we go. Copy, paste, and paste. So when you hover over it, we're going to change the alpha to 0.5. And when you press it, we're going to change the alpha to 0.75. Ooh, this actually has an outline. I want to get rid of that. I don't like that. Zero? Or if we make it the same, black. Yeah, let's try that. Outline, make it black. And outline, make it black. And we actually want to move these to here. Save that. And to test it real fast, what we're going to do is play a standalone, set this to 1, selected viewport, and we're gonna go into player BP, go up, open up init, and we're going to change this to our main menu, just to see what the button looks like. And nothing. Nothing? Ah! Yes, of course. That makes sense. Because this has to be of type HUD. So we need to do this. And now it'll load. Alright, that looks pretty good to me. So let's plug this stuff back in by doing this. Alright, there we go. And now we're going to create a new level, which will be our main menu. Alright. Oh, that's interesting. I think that's new. I don't remember that being there. Alright. And now we want to add in a new menu, which will be our multiplayer menu. And once again, we do canvas and overlay. Anchor, fill, 0, 0, pile, save. And then Going back into this one, I think I should be able to do Command C on the button, and I should be able to paste it in. Nope. Okay. Copy. Paste. There we go. I knew there was a way to fucking do it. Alright. So now we're going to have two different buttons. One will be create server, and the other one will be duplicate. Join server button. Okay, compile and save. And we actually will have these. So we want to say from the bottom, let's say like 50. Okay, 100. There we go. Join server. So now we need to change the text to be join and create. And if I remember correctly, there's a way to make it so that these buttons are always the same size. Too much to lose. For now, actually, we're gonna say that this is not gonna happen, so when you create a server, it's just gonna create it. It's just gonna be open to the public. Now, for the join server, we want to do a lot of bullshit. Oh, God. Okay. So we need to create our server list item WB. And for this, we're not going to add anything actually, besides a simple, I think we want to go horizontal. So we're going to make it horizontal, and we're going to add some text blocks to it. And we want to make all these variable. And size will be set to fill. Alright. And let me think, is there anything else I want to do? Because we're going to have the server name text, the player count, I guess, text, and then this one can be the ping text. Actually, let's call it server ping text. Alright. So on event construct, I think, we want to get all of these. Actually, it's going to be a custom event. Item created. So when the item is created, and actually I think we want to call, well, no. Yeah, I don't really remember how to do this. I'm just kind of fucking going for it. Okay. So we have the server name, we have the player count, and this. So we want to do a set text for all of these. Boop and boop. All right. And plug, oh shit, need to do it this way. So then we do this. All right. So now, son of a bitch, we need to move this up. So we're gonna have some variables, we're gonna have server name, and these are all going to be of type text. Player count, and server ping. Although, actually, I'm going to disable ping, because I don't feel like implementing that right now. So those get plugged into there. And now into designer, we want to delete ping. So just be server name and the player count for now. Alright. So now if we go into here, or not here, I need to make a new thing. So now we need to create the server browser. Server browser WB. And with this, we're going to create a list. So we're going to do a vertical box. So yeah, actually we just want the list view, I think. No entry widget class specified on the list. Type of widget to create for entry displayed in the list. Okay, so instead of doing this, we're just going to do my original idea, which we actually forgot to add some things. We need to do canvas, we need to do overlay, and now we can add in our vertical box. Once again, we need to set this, boom, 0, 0. And for this, stretch. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. I need to add a button with text. Okay. Join. Or actually, can I just delete that and then son of a bitch. Copy back into here and paste. There we go. Stop playing around with my heart. Stop playing around with my heart. So if we set it to desired, this is what it'll look like. Obviously, I'm going to add some padding, though. So we want to do right padding. Let's do like 50. And for this one, right padding of 50. And we can set that to 0. And for this, we're going to do the same thing of that. So now everything should be pretty well set up. I will add left padding on here of like, oh no, 50. Alright, and we can actually see what this will look like if we just do that. So roughly this is what it would look like. Say the words I wanna say. I think we need to make this variable, so we're gonna call this our server list box. Okay, so I know I just started the stream, but I'm realizing I'm tired. It's been a long day for me. I don't think I have it in me to do this. I kind of started this stream just to, force myself to work on this, but I just can't right now. I have a lot of work to do tomorrow too, so there's absolutely no way I can stream tomorrow. So that's gonna be 2 days of not working on this game. Yay! I mean, I guess I can add in some gun models real fast, just to say I at least did something. New folder, assault, rifles. Oh, this is the newer one, so this is probably better. Never mind, doesn't have a skeletal mesh. I mean, okay, you know what? I don't plan on adding animations anytime soon, so if I could just add it. And yeah, I know that this one has a shit ton of textures. Well, I'll be gone. Ain't no way to keep me alive because I don't want no life. Save. Cancel. Save all. That's what I meant to do. Okay, so let's start with this one. And yeah, this is our base color. This one is our metallic. This is our normal. And this is our rough. Okay. And it's preparing shaders. Okay, save that. I love this. I don't want no life with you. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. That metallic, yep. Normal and roughness. Save, and let's see what the M4 looks like now. Trying to see if I want to lower the specular or not. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Alright. So we've added that now. Back into meshes. Let's see, what other weapons do I have that I could add? Let's add like an SMG, I guess. MP40, sure. Let's see, what is in my list of guns? Not the fucking MP40, that's for sure. Okay, so let's just, am I not? There we go. Let's hope to God this is good. Why the fuck? Okay, whatever. It's an FBX file. Okay. So apparently I didn't need to import the, interesting. But yeah, I guess I didn't need to import these. Huh. Well, there's your issue. This should be roughness. This should be metallic, I assume. Okay, that should fix it. Let's give it a look. That's much better. Although it doesn't have... Although, to be fair, that would be right here. So this kind of allows me to add in some extra shit if I wanted to. Oh, you know what? New... Or actually, never mind. We just open this up. So we want to do... Walk... Run, ADS, crouch, fuck, weapon, swap. There we go. Okay. So that's the MP40 added. So we have one assault, we have one pistol, we have one SMG. Let's add a sniper next. I don't remember which snipers I even have. Springfield it is. We're gonna replace the Kar 98K with the Springfield then. And change that to working. Ooh, this one comes with a skeletal mesh. Let's go. Love it when that happens. I'm high and I like it. I'm high and I like it. There we go. And now spend 2 hours as we wait for everything to save. Okay, never mind. Open this up. Do that. Fuck you. Do this. And drag all of these in. So we have our base. This one was our rough. This our metallic. Yep. Which one is this? Mixed AO, so that would be ambient occlusion. Interesting. And our normal. High, but I like it. Looks a little shiny because of the specular. Hurry the fuck up. Thank you. Alright, let's give it a look. Okay, it looks fine to me. Cool. I also just realized I need to do this. M1903. Boop, move here. And SMGs are the same, right? Nope. Okay, I did that correctly at least. Alright. So yeah, let's actually rename this as the M son of a bitch. M1903. So there we go. Alright, so we've added 1, 2, 3, 4 guns, and it really wouldn't be too difficult to add them into here as well now. So let's just gun. Let's do the M4A1 first. Now we just change out the mesh for our... It's a skeletal mesh. Fuck. Okay. Doing the Springfield then. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna have to delete this one and MP40 as well then. Because they're both static meshes instead of skeletal meshes. So, you know, that's great. Love it when that happens. Okay, so let's just start adding in some of this stuff. Let's say it does 100 damage. Exit velocity. Let's see. So, if I go back to my weapon data sheet. If we just multiply the muzzle velocity by 10, we should get good enough, you know? So for like my pistol, it's closest to, I think, the M1911. Like we look up the Mark 20, it's actually the 23 pistol. Bow bow. Bow 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 bow. We can see that has an exit velocity of supposedly 850 feet per second, to be fair. 260 meters, so it's 260 meters, which is close. That's really slow, actually. That's closer to this fucker. But it's not 45 ACP. These are 45 ACP. has such a low muzzle velocity for 45? Never mind, here we go. So it's closest to the Mach 10 in terms of power. So that would be like 2,800. Or, no, we did 50,000, didn't we? No, we did 5,000. Okay, so yeah, 2,800 for the exit velocity then. Fire mode index. Okay, so add. Wait, this is. Which one's this? This is the M19. I'm stupid. So we want to make this one bolt. I believe. Was it bolt action or. Let's see. Snipers, here we go. The M1903 is, yes, it's a bolt action. With 8,500 being its muzzle velocity. And we haven't added mag stuff yet. So that doesn't really matter. File and save. And let's just make sure it's facing the correct way. If we look at the Mark 22... Well, okay, know what? That's fair, actually. We need to open up this version. Distracted. So, let's see. Yeah, I think this one's facing the right way, just off rip. But we want it to be lower and farther forward, I think. So yeah, that should be good. Higher up, just... yeah. That should be good. Okay. And I haven't added in the actual code for bolt actions yet, so whatever. Yeah, let's just make this the stand-in for the M1911 for now. Fire rate doesn't actually matter, since for the M1911, for instance. Well, okay, the fire rate does matter because I could limit semi-auto fire, you know, so you can't just auto-clicker that shit. But yeah, this one should actually be 8,300. And the fire rate is 10.83. So yeah, I think 10 should be good enough. Baby, yeah, boom. And it should actually be closer to like 50 damage. Like, this motherfucker packs a punch, you know? It blows holes in people. Okay. And yeah, that should be good now. So that's both of those set up, and I could try working on the code for what bolt action would be, but I don't know if I feel like it right now. I mean, realistically, bolt action should just be the same, except having a delay between the before it resets. Which actually means, for the reset, I think I, want to add another switch fire mode. Always upward. Okay. So now for this one, we're going to have the bolt. So yeah, auto, go straight into reset. Same with semi. But this will actually have a delay of like, let's say like half a second. Which I think actually means we want this delay. Wait a minute. Oh, the delay is already put into auto because auto skips do once, that's right. And so we're actually going to add one new variable to gun base called the go bolt speed. Gonna be a float. Save. So now back onto here. We want to say that bolt speed is going to be, you know, like half a second. So between shots, it's half a second. And in that case, back on a player. We now want to go here, add bolt speed, float, and that gets plugged into here. File, save, back out here. We want to go up here, do this, add new bolt speed, and then from here we want to get bolt speed and plug that into there, and this plugs into there. There we go. Now if I go into here, change this to gun M1903, switch it back to the test level, we should be able to see that now, boom. Yeah, there's like a half of a second-ish. I'm just spam clicking right now. I'm also surprised it's not lagging because of the fact... Well, I guess it's not lagging because... Yeah, it's disappearing after... Actually, the debug time is set to 5 seconds. But yeah, if we set no debug... Yeah, so the next thing to do is we're going to add shit to the skeletal meshes, where it's going to be like, if it doesn't have it, or I guess even if it has it or not, we're going to be adding a wrong thing. Let's see. So that's the bolt. Okay, there we go. That's closer to where... So I guess this is the closest I can get to the barrel. So, like, we would add a socket to here. Call this our muzzle socket. And then just scoot it over to here. Save. And so once I, you know, get everything set up, it'll pretty much be that we will spawn smoke that comes out of here. There's gonna be like a little flash here, and then wherever the bullet ends up hitting, if it's like metal, there will be like sparks that come off and whatnot. But yeah. Alright. I think that's about it for all I want to do right now. At least I spent almost an hour working on this, you know? Better than nothing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.